You think you know me.
Hello, I'm Sally.
I'm Charlotte.
And today we're giving you our review or chatting about Raw that was broadcast on
Monday the 19th of October 2009.
Okay, so this week's guest host was Snoop Dogg, and for the first time in ages we can actually say we know who he is. Finest. So we actually know who he is. Few things. He came out straight away at the beginning, which is quite good because
normally DX just like start the show.
Yeah, the last few guest hosts haven't pitched up for ages. So he came out
halfway through
straight away. He announced some matches that all looked good, and yeah, it was all right. And he wasn't there for too long.
No.
Got rid of him quite quickly, so it was fine. Yeah. The only thing I didn't like was he came out with all his girls and stupid Bella twins. Stupid Bella twins. Do you like them?
No.
Stupid Bella twins. And poor Eve. Love Eve. And they made her dress up as a skanky hoe and accompany Snoop Dogg. Yeah, poor Eve. She should be back on SmackDown Wrestling, which she's good at.
Yeah.
Anywho, so that was Snoop Dogg. And he announced some really, really good matches.
Yeah.
You know, we said tonight's show's going to be amazing. He announced, obviously, as we already knew, Triple H is fighting Cena in what is potentially Cena's last ever match. And
oh yeah, Autumn versus Ted Dibiase,
which could be really good.
Yeah.
And Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels, which I was really, really looking forward to. I thought it'd be
kind of
amazing.
Like SmackDown captain versus the Raw captain.
And I'm really looking forward to that match. That was all cool. So then DX came out,
boom, boom, boom.
merched up as usual. Shawn Michaels is back this week. Now, the last time he was on, he had all the DX stuff on, and he had the
wristbands.
Yeah, and he had the headband around his leg last time. Well, this week he had it on his neck. Around his neck. Big DX green headband around his neck. Proper merched up. They bring out Team Raw ready for bragging rights. So you've got DX, Big Show, Mark Henry, Jack Swagger, Kofi Kingston, and Cody Rhodes. Spot the odd one out. Who does everybody hate on that team?
Cody Rhodes.
There you go, Cody Rhodes. So they're going down the line saying to everyone, oh, you know, you're on the team, you're really big, you're really strong, you're really
good
fast.
about each one.
And then they get to Cody Rhodes and basically, yeah. They're quite nasty to him. He grabs the mic, bangs on about how he's the greatest person on the whole team. Now he's going to beat Team SmackDown on his own.
Say how talented the team was, and then there was Cody.
And then there was him. Yeah. And he said, "Well, I'm just going to beat Team SmackDown on my own, and I'm not even going to tag the other 6 of you in."
And he caused a big argument.
Could you see Cody Rhodes beating the whole of Team SmackDown on his own?
No.
I'm going to say no. Yeah, so they have a row, which kind of makes the point of, well, how a Team Raw possibly going to win if, you know, they don't get on. Yeah. And so the old captains, DX, say, well, what we're going to do to make you work as a team, we're going to make the 5 of you, right now, fight another 5 Raw superstars in a tag match.
Who just didn't make it into the team.
Yeah, and if one of the random 5 pins one of you, they are taking your place in the team. And I thought that was a really good idea. So here we go. Snoop's already announced 3 really great matches. Yeah. Here DX have set up another really great match. I thought we are on for a wicked episode of Raw tonight.
But I think if Cody Rhodes did get pinned, I reckon that would have been quite cool because he screwed over Ted, so now his friendship with Ted would have been mucked up, and it was all for nothing because he still didn't have a place in the team. So
sadly, the episode was disappointing. First of all, the tag match was disappointing. Not everyone got a go. No. Loads of people didn't
if people did, it was like for a second and then that was it.
There was loads and loads of Cody Rhodes, and then I mean, Cody did all the work and Jack Swagger nicked the pin, so no one's been replaced. All the 5 wannabes just weren't. And it was a bit disappointing, and then Cody and Swagger got in a row, everyone got in a row, and effectively Big Show basically kicked everyone out the ring, didn't he? And so that was a bit disappointing. What could have been a really good match with a really good idea just was a bit rubbish.
Kind of like the rest said, right, time's up, we've got to go, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit rubbish. Right, the next one, Orton versus Dibiase. Again, the potential to be really good. Ted Dibiase's been really good recently, and the match he had against Orton when his dad was general manager was actually really good.
Yeah.
But backstage, Orton's going, you know, you've been bad, and if you want to stay in Legacy, you'd better just lie down and let me win.
Yeah.
And he kind of did. I mean, yeah, the whole point is, you know, we're meant to feel Ted's pain, and when he
you
does...
You can kind of see Ted's brain going...
Yeah, so when he does turn face, we can go, oh yeah, we saw that happening.
I thought it was going to explode.
But yeah, you know, his head, yeah, Ted DiBiase was clearly conflicted. I don't want to hit you, but I really want to hit you.
Yeah, he was like red and puffy, and I thought he was just going to go bang.
Yeah, his head was about to explode. So he's clearly going to turn face within the next week. It's a shame they didn't just have a good match though, because they're very capable of having a very good match there.
Yeah, but if they're trying to make him a good guy, if he's like trying to...
Yeah, conflicted. So yeah, shame with that one. The Snoop backstage, just crap. Santino wasn't particularly funny this week, was he?
No.
And Gillian was
bald with a little welt.
trying to... Well, he was Charlie Brown, wasn't he?
Oh.
Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. They made jokes about marijuana and scented candles, and it was pathetic. It was just crap.
And he just did what the Bella Twins do, which is not good.
Just rubbish. So, anywho, on to the Triple H versus Cena match. The only actual proper match of the night. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. They did loads of finishing moves. They were constantly kicking out the...
So Triple H is just
how many pedigrees?
amazing.
About 3. She is just madly in love with Triple H. She's
Not
alright.
in love with him. He's my friend.
He's your friend, is he? Oh, that's nice. He's our friend.
I have some friends.
Okay. Now, there's a few things we think about this match which we think are strongly pointing to the fact that Cena's going to win at bragging
We've
rights.
got a point.
We have important points to make, people. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, point number 1. They did not hype up this match at all. I mean, yes, they kept saying it could be Cena's last match, but they didn't get any promos out of it. They didn't put anyone on the mic. There was no build-up. There was no John Cena saying, you know, I've loved my time here, or nothing. And then they just got on with the match.
And then Triple H pinned Cena.
He wins. Surely, if it's Cena's last match, they're going to let him win, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then
last one on Raw.
Afterwards, having lost the match, if he really was going, I'm sure they'd give him the mic so he could just say, you know, just in case this was my last one.
But then, thinking about it, that could now has led us to believe that...
Bluff.
Yeah, it now has led us to believe that he probably might win at bragging rights. If he doesn't win at bragging rights, it's kind of like we all expect him to, and it's just, you know, try to get the...
It was just a bit nothingy, and it wasn't even the last main event match of the night,
No,
which
that's
makes
what
me
shocked me,
think he's not going anywhere. Or if he is, he's going completely to make a film or something. He's not actually going to another brand.